What's up? Welcome to video number 6, where I'm going to take you from head to toe on building custom logos, pictures, content, and tweaking. So let me bring this guy over here and go over from head to toe what we're going to be going over. I really want to try to keep this under a half hour. This is probably going to be the longest video. I have a lot to cover. I have a lot to teach you, a lot to show you, and I just want you to bear with me through this video. This is probably the most important video to making your client's website look beautiful. You want a big paycheck, you got to take some time and really put some work in here and over-deliver on a lot of customization. So let's start with number 1. We have custom logos and favicons. I'm going to explain to you what a favicon is. We're going to start here with the custom logo, where to edit it, and what a favicon is if you have no clue. Number 2, change the title from root domain to the new domain. You don't want to keep it your root domain if it is your root domain. Mine's hiphopdancenow.com. Obviously, that's not my domain name, so I want to change it. Special free editing tool that you can use. I use this from time to time. It is free if you don't want to spend any money on anything. You know, Photoshop is a whole semester to learn that in itself. So this is a quick little free photo editing tool you can use to adjust images, transparencies. You can make JPEGs, PNGs. You can do a lot of different colorization as well, and it's very easy to use. So we're going to go into PhotoFlexer in depth. Finding the exact picture dimensions for anything. Sneaky tip. This is a very little sneaky tip that not a lot of people use or know about. You can do a lot on the internet. And when you spend, say, 5+ years on the internet building websites and doing, all kinds of crazy things online, you'll figure out these sneaky little loopholes and ins and outs. And I'm going to teach you quite a few of them today, as far as editing text and digging into some code. But don't let that scare you, because it's very easy stuff. Number 5, converting pictures to HTML code readable. Some of the themes don't allow you to just post in a picture. You actually have to convert the picture into an HTML format, grab the code, and paste it into wherever you need to paste it, whether it be a post or a widget. And we're going to go over widgets. Number 6, we're going to go over all that. Footer, editor, and custom branding. Again, this is digging into a little bit of HTML. It's not what you think it is. What we're doing are making minor edits to make your website, your client's website, look very professional. These steps, I think, better your results, and it impresses them. Makes you look like you seriously know what you're doing, and you do once you know this stuff. Number 8, finding pictures and using ones that are safe to use. Usually put on Google Safe Search if you have to go find some images. You don't want to have any kind of copyright infringement or have anyone calling you up saying you use their images, especially if it's a website that you're making money from and the images aren't yours. You don't want to have to go through that hassle. It's definitely not worth it. Number 9, a custom background. This is optional. A lot of times themes look good as they are, but we can change the background. I'm going to show you how to do that. And number 10, creating pages and drop-down pages, as well as category and post links, which I didn't put that in there. But if there's anything that I miss as I go through this, we're going to add it in there. But I want to start at the top. So again, this is probably going to be my longest video. I really want to get it all in one video and not cut everything up. So let's get started. And I have some things opened already. Let's jump up here. Alright, so we're at our dashboard. And right now, this is what our site looks like. Tech Time is just like we left it. The theme, we just installed the theme. And we want to get rid of, see how it says hiphopdancenow.com up here? I want to get rid of that. So we're going to jump to the dashboard. We're going to come down to settings on the left hand side. We're going to come over to the first option and it says general. Now some themes, it says Hip Hop Dance Now up here, but remember it used to be here. It's not here. Now it says Tech Time. But if I hover over it, see it still says Hip Hop Dance Now. I'll get that out of there. So change this. The site title. We're going to delete this and change it to iPhone Pictures. iPhone Pictures! Exclamation point. Come all the way down, save the changes. Okay, now we're going to come back over to our website and hit refresh. and boom, we now have iPhone pictures. Awesome. Okay, so now we hover over this, it should say iPhone pictures. We're going to take tech time out completely. Alright, great. Because we want this to say iPhone pictures, probably with like a little image right here. And I'm going to show you how to customize that as well. So we're going to hop over to Appearance. And always in Appearance, when you download a theme, Appearance is where you're going to find the theme's options. See how it says Tech Time Theme Options? It's going to be in Appearance, and it's going to be in Tech Time, or whatever the name of the theme is going to be. But that's where your options are going to be to edit this. So we have custom logo and a favicon. A favicon is this little picture right up here next to your title of your website. It's just a little logo, a little picture. Usually it'll coincide with the logo, the main title on the website, to kind of give it the same feel. And we want to take this out. So we're going to take this out. And notice this is a link to an image. I'm going to show you how to get this link to a new image that we're going to create. So we're going to take that out, and we're going to take this out. These are two separate entities we're looking at. You have the logo and the favicon. So let's create it. How do we get a logo? How do we create the favicon? I'm at Google. I typed in iPhone, and I want to have a little iPhone right here, and I want it to say iPhone Pictures. Okay, so I'm going to find the iPhone. When you're searching on Google, make sure all the way over here to the right, your safe search mode is on. Moderate is what they recommend, so I always keep moderate on. You can do strict, if you want to really cover your butt and make sure, no lawsuits or anything happen. But I've never had any kind of a problem grabbing images off of Google. It's perfectly fine. So just keep moderate checked. And I want to have a little cell phone, maybe something like this. You know what? Hang on. Let's do white. I want a white one really fast. No, you know what? Black's fine. It'll look good because we have a... Alright. I'm going to take this phone right here. And notice you can, if by hovering over them, you can see what the dimensions are. 200 by 300. It's fine. We're going to resize it anyway. And I'm going to save this image onto my desktop as iPhone. iPhone logo. iPhone logo. Save. Okay. Saved it onto my desktop. And now, alright, we have it here. Now I want to edit it and actually make it a logo. So I have this tool. It's called photoflexer.com. I use this every now and then. I also use a program called GIMP. And I have a software program that I developed that I bought called Aurora, A-U-R-U-A, I believe. But this is all you need. You don't need to spend any kind of crazy amounts of money on software. PhotoFlexer will do the job and then some. So the photo we just uploaded, saved, we're gonna upload that picture of the iPhone to this program. We're gonna edit it up and fit it in here, nice and neat, and make it look really flush. And start bringing this site, some customization. So PhotoFlexer I've been using for, I'd say maybe 7-8 months. It's a little slow loading up, but I usually get a lot of text edits in here. I edit a lot of text. Very easy. So we're going to go to Desktop, and we're going to go to iPhone logo. So here's the iPhone that we just downloaded. Now we're going to load another photo so I can move this picture around. Upload. I'm going to upload the same image. Now I can move this around. See how that works? And I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a white background around this phone. Let's delete one. There's a white background around this phone. I want to get rid of that. So PhotoFlexer, a quick tour of this. You have basic, you have effects, you have decorate, animations, beautify, distort, layers, geek. You have all these tabs. And it's going to take a little time to get familiar with this because it is new to you and you're not really familiar with it. So take some time, mess around with this, get familiar with it, figure out what everything does. And a big problem that I come across a lot is these pictures are not PNGs. They're not transparent. They don't have the they have this background, whether it be white or black or blue or whatever, and I can't stand it. For the longest time I didn't know how to get rid of it. So photo flexor, we're going to get rid of it. We're going to come over to decorate and see this little paint can that says fill. We're going to click fill and we're going to select transparent. Have that checked, and then we're going to come down here and click on this white background. Gone. See that? Just like that. It's the easiest step, but it's the stupidest thing when you don't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do this for the longest time, and I struggled with it for a while.